Hi, Kim. Hey, everybody. Welcome to our Glutes, Core, and More class. Today, we are doing strength-focused workout on the glutes and the core. So you will need a mat or space on ground, but otherwise, we're just going to get started. Our first round is standing, so just make sure you've got space. And we're going to start with some arm circles. Thanks for showing up today. I appreciate you. Hope you guys are prepared for Elsa coming our way. Go the other direction. We do have a class at 5 p.m. tonight. Hi, Pauline. It is on me. We'll see how it goes. Bring it into some knee hugs. So if there is any kind of power outage or anything like that, what I'll do is send an email if I can't host class tonight or if you have any struggles tomorrow morning. So just beware. Keep on that email. And I will comment on the video. So if you go to the live class, I'll put a comment on there if we have any troubles. But here's hoping we'll be okay. Take the arms out and reach down for a windmill. And bring the feet closer together for some squats. Let's do 10. I think both of you have weights at home, so you can have those for these exercises that we're going to do today. Or you can do them body weight with me. Good, and then give me some torso twists and we'll get into it. All right, march in place or jog in place. I'm going to demonstrate our first round of exercises. Ooh, sorry, there goes my clipboard. All right, we're going to be doing squat to curtsy lunge to begin. So like I said, if you have weights at home and you want to hold them, they're going to be in your hands. We're going to go squat, right into curtsy, and stay on that side. So one squat, one curtsy. We'll do that 8 times, and then we'll switch to the other side. So grab weights if you want to. If you want to just do it body weight, that works too. On that curtsy lunge, we're crossing the leg behind, but it's not a huge step back because we're really focused on using that front leg to support us. Ready? Squat first, curtsy that way. Set, go. 1, 1, 2, 2. Keep it up. We're going to 8. Get low. 4, 5, use this supporting leg. 6, 7, and 8. Stand up, take a second, shake it out. We'll get ready for the other side. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alrighty, next up is a good morning. If you have weights, you can place them on your shoulders. If not, we're going to cross our arms like this. Knees bend slightly as our hips push back and our chest comes forward, back flat. Straight line from hips to head. No rounded upper body. Shoulders are pulled down and back. We squeeze through the hamstrings and the glutes to pull back up to standing and tuck the hips under. So we tuck those hips under, squeeze the glutes. You guys ready? Cross the arms or place those weights on your shoulders. We're going for 10. Ready? Set. Go. Knees bend slightly, hips push back, flat back. Squeeze the glutes, stand up. Tuck the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel those glutes working. 9. 10. Great. All right, we're going to be doing windmills now. So you're going to take your feet and turn them 45 degrees. This foot on this side can even almost turn 90. It's up to you how it feels. A little bit wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to bend this leg. Opposite arm comes straight up, and this hand that's on the leg is going to slide down. Our chest stays facing forward. Hand might come to the ground. It might not. We've got those obliques working, and lift straight up. That arm goes straight to the ceiling. Try again, nice and slow. Chest faces forward and open. Arm comes down. We end up like a T. Pulling that top arm back. Use the obliques. Pull that arm straight up to the sky. Good. Keep going. Taking our time here. Coming down. Coming up. Slight bend stays maintained in this leg. This is 4. Check in with that top arm. The hand stays over the shoulder the whole time. 5. You should start to feel it right here. 6. 7. 8. Switch sides. Take those toes, turn them that way, bend this knee slightly. This arm is up, this arm comes down. If you have your weight, it's going to be in this top hand. Ready? Set, go. Open that chest. 1. Nice and slow. 2. That top arm is straight up to the sky the whole time. 3. Usually it wants to do this. 4. Keep it up there. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Very good. That was circuit 1. We're going to go through those one more time, and then we'll move on to circuit 2. Everything will be done twice. Squat to curtsy lunge. You ready? We're going that way. 3, 2, 1. Squat it down. Cross it back. 1. 2. 3. Keep breathing. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Shake it out. Take a rest. We'll go to the other side in 5, 4, 3, 2. Squat it out first. 1. Good job. Get low every time. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Good morning's coming up next. Either arms crossed or hands on the shoulders with your weights there. Our hips push back. Remember, when we stand up, we tuck our pelvis under and squeeze the glutes. Ready? Set. Go. Push the hips back. And come up. 1. 2. Feet are hip distance apart or shoulder width. 3. 4. Squeeze that booty. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, our windmills to finish up. Then the rest of the class is on the ground. Take those toes, turn them that way, bend this knee slightly and keep it that way. Arm up, arm down. Ready? Here we go. Push the hips back into the side, chest stays open. We've got a T, slide it up. 1. Hold that top arm straight up to the sky. 2. 3. 4. Try to keep a straight line for your whole spine. 5. 3 more. You got it. 6, 7, 8. Switch the toes the other direction. Other arm up, this arm down, bend the knee. It's like the chicken dance. Ready? Set, go. Chest opens up, find your T. Pull straight up. 1. Legs stay where they are. Once they're there, they don't move. 3. It's all in the torso. 4, 5, 6. Top arm goes straight up. 7, 8. Awesome. Okay, grab your mat or find a spot on the ground. Meet me there. Starting on your back, we're going to begin with glute bridges. Feet, once again, are about hip distance apart. And again, just like we did when we stood up from that good morning, the hips are going to tuck under. We're going to find that squeeze of the glutes, tuck the hips under, and lift them up. Keeping that squeeze, holding for just a second, and then coming back down. We're going to do that 12 times. You ready? Set. Go up, squeeze, down, 1, up, squeeze, down, 2, keep going, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, roll onto one side. Doesn't matter which one. You can prop yourself up like this or lay all the way down. We're going to take our top leg and lift it up and slightly back. So instead of my feet stacking one on top of the other, it's just a little bit backward at a slight diagonal. So imagine it maybe one shoe behind. So you start with your feet together, kick it up and back slightly, and then come back down. We're going to do 10. You ready? Keep your foot flexed. Set. Go up and slightly back. 1, 2. You can bend your bottom knee for support if you'd like. 3, 4. Squeeze right here. Pull. 5, 6. A slight pause at the top to engage. 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch to the other side. Same thing, shoe to shoe, and then up and slightly back. Ready? Set, go. 1, a little pause at the top. 2, really squeezing, pull right here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come to your belly. We're going to be in forearm plank. You can choose to hold your forearm plank here, or you're going to come with me and dip the hips right and left. We're going up and over, finding a hollow body shape, pressing away from the forearms, pulling the hips into this rainbow. If you're going to hold your plank while we do that, just wait until we finish the count, either like this, or you can drop the knees. Ready, set, go. Dip right. 1, left, 2, right, 3, keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway. 11, you got it. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! All right, back to glute bridge. Second and final set. here. Feet down. If you notice that there's any pain in your back, that just means you're arching. And again, we want to draw that belly button down to take that spine to neutral and squeeze the hips so that the pelvis is tucked under. That's when we lift the hips and I've got a straight back instead of an arch. It's all about that hip tilt. Ready? Set. Tuck the hips, pull the belly button in, lift. 1. Back down. 2. 3. Squeeze that booty at the top. 4. 5. 6. You don't have to lift all the way to the sky. 7. Just feel it in your glutes. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Roll to one side. We'll get ready for those lateral leg lifts with a slight kick back. Ready? Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching to the other side. And then we'll finish up with our rainbows. Get ready. Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, into that forearm plank. Either you're holding or waiting for us to get to 20. Stack the shoulders over the elbows, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here is your time for a water break or a quick little stretch if you need it. I'm going to show you what we're doing next. Yeah, let's do this. All right, just like we talked about before with pulling that belly button down into the spine and slightly tucking the hips, we're taking all the space away from the underside of the back. Can't get your hands under, so check that out once you're there. That means your abs are engaged. Squeezing everything. We'll lift the knees, find a 90-degree angle. I'm already feeling my abs are working because I'm not allowing my hand to go underneath there. So keep that space completely gone, low back crushed into the mat. We're going to dip that heel down to touch the ground, keeping the same 90-degree bend, and come back up. At no point does my lower back lift up off the ground. So it's not this. I'm dropping my leg, keeping that same 90-degree angle. We'll start with that. Second round, I'll give you a harder option if you need it. Ready? So pull your belly button down into the ground, tuck your hips, eliminate any space between your back and the ground. Ready? 90-degree angle, knees over hips. Drop the right leg, tap the heel gently, come back up. No weight is placed in the leg. Left leg, and back up. 2, 3, don't pull it in anymore. Just to where that knee is over the hip. 5, 6, keep your low back on the mat. 7, you got it. 8, 9, belly button's pulling in. 10, 2 more. 11, 12, take that rest. Good job. Place your feet down. And this time we're going to rope climb as if there's a rope coming from straight in front of you. You're going to reach, pull, reach, pull. So my shoulder blade is lifting up off the ground, and then I'm going to pull back in and lift the other one. You guys ready? We're going for 20. 3, 2, 1, go. Reach, 1, reach, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, halfway, 11, 12, big reach, 13, 14, nice work, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Flip over. Come into a tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, hips over top of the knees. Once you get there, find a neutral spine, and we're not going to let anything happen here. We're staying nice and tight, nice and sturdy as we kick that leg back. So it's going to want to become this arch. Don't let it happen. So we're going to kick back, keep our spine straight, lift and pulse for 1, and then come back down. Lift and pulse, come back down. I strongly encourage, do this one in front of your TV that's off, or do this one in front of a mirror, something where you can see your reflection, maybe your oven, so that you can make sure that that back doesn't collapse. All right, ready? Find your tabletop, press away from the ground with your hands. Left leg, here we go. Kick back, pulse, bring it back in. 1, same leg. 2, no arching of the spine, you got it. 3, really isolate that glute. 4, 5, we're going to 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a rest. We'll come to the other side in 3, 2, flat back. Here we go. Kick it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. All right, come on back down to your back. So this time, if you felt like those heel taps, you could do a little bit more. You can either stay with them. I'm going to do those same ones again, but this is another option for you, is to extend that leg completely straight and then pull it back in. Extend it straight. Still no space between my back and the mat. And look, I started cheating. That knee has to stay right above the hips. It's a tendency to come on in, but that's where we lose that ab work. So find your knees over hips alignment. Pull your belly button down. Engage the abs, no space. Ready, set, go. Either tap the heel or extend the leg straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, knees over hips. 7, you got it. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woo. Rope climbers, put those feet down. Imagine the rope, we're really reaching for it. It's like an inch further than it was before, so you gotta lift up 1 more inch. You ready? Set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get those shoulder blades up. 12, you're doing awesome. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, here we go. On to our hands and knees for tabletop position. The reason we're not going to let the belly drop is because then our glute can't work as hard. That means that we're using our lower back instead of our glute muscles. So we really want to keep that nice, strong foundation. So find that, pull that belly button in so your core is engaged. Squeeze nice and tight. Ready, set. Here we go. Kick back. 1, and pulls. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. You might not be able to lift as high. That's okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch to the other side. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we have made it through round 3. Take a quick drink if you'd like one. We're going to finish up round 4, starting in a modified, we're not going to call it a plank because it's really not, a half kneeling position, we could say. Semi-plankish, but not quite. If it was plankish, it would be like this. But we're going to have a little bit more sturdy. So what you can do is start kneeling with one leg extended, walk your fingertips out until your shoulder is over your hand. Got it? Do that one more time. Extend, side bend, walk it out, shoulder over hand. Top leg is straight. I've got my back toe supporting me here, and this top arm is up over the head. What we're going to do from here is pull that knee and then extend. So I'm about a foot off the ground with that foot in this side crunchy position. You guys ready? We're going to do 8. 3, 2, 1, go. Crunch, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only doing this one time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Roll over to the other side. Get yourself set up however you can into that position. Straight line from hand to foot. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, testing your balance. You got it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, finishing up, we've got 2 more exercises, each to do just one time. This one is a frog pump. We'll place our feet down relatively close to our body and into a butterfly. So soles of the feet come together and knees are out. We're pressing down into the outer edge of our feet. We're going to lift the hips, and just from the top, you're going to pulse. So once your hips are up high, you're going to drop down about 1 inch, 2 inches, and lift back up. It's just a pulse from the top. Looks super silly, super great workout for the bum. You ready? We're going to go for 20. It's on you to count. 2, 0. Lift it up and go. Small movements to 20. Squeeze the glutes. Really lift them up high. Once you get to your 20, drop those hips down, feet up. Stack them over top of the hips. We've got toe reaches to finish up. We're going to do 15 reps. Arms are up. We're crunching, shoulder blades leave the ground. Exhale, lift, lower. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift up high. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Drop the knees. Windshield wiper them side to side. Cross the right leg over the left. Pull the legs in towards your body and hug your left hamstring. Slowly release. Cross your left leg over your right. Pull it in. Hug your right hamstring. Release the legs. Actually, not all the way though. Pull the knees in and take some circles, small circles to the left. Massaging that lower back. And then to the right. And take the arms out straight like a T and drop your knees over to one side. Keeping both shoulder blades down. Roll the knees back to the chest, drop to the other side. And back to center. Rock and roll it up to seated. And you guys are good to go. Thank you, ladies, for joining me and anybody who's watching in the future. I hope that y'all stay safe. Maybe I'll see you at 5 o'clock for cardio Tabata. Cross your fingers. Be safe. I'll see you guys next time. And thanks for joining.